Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk to all of those people who mistake every person they meet as love of their life, especially the ones who are eldest daughters or people who had to grow up very early. So let's talk about why do you feel this? So the reason is when you were a child, you had to grow up very early. Like before you could even understand what childhood is, you were already an adult. Not physically, but yes, emotionally you were. Maturity wise, you were. Either some of the peoples had absent parents, or you had chaotic households, or you had siblings to look after. So you had to take up all the responsibility, make all the decisions, be very firm, become hyper independent in order to survive, isn't it? I know, I know. But the thing is that you are very tough, okay, in front of the world. You are very resistant. You are very strong in front of your parents, family, siblings, friends, everyone. But you still have that inner child alive in you. And when that inner child feels safe, that inner child wants to feel that again and again. It's not even about safety. People who grew up in chaotic childhoods or eldest daughters, most of the time they don't even crave safety. All they crave is intensity. Yes, we do misunderstand intensity with connection. So for us, a connection who feels very much like we had to do everything in the connection, or the connection who is very traumatic, or the connection who doesn't feels very serene, like there is something unpredictable going on in that connection every second day in a toxic way. We think that that's love, but that's not love. I know that you haven't felt what love looks like since childhood, but believe me, what you have felt and what you think is not love. Intensity, confusion, mind games isn't love. It's just your brain is familiar with that thing, so it misunderstands that thing with love. So, the guy you are dating or the person you are dating, if that feels so much traumatic, or in the connection, you have to be very much aware, awakened, or every time in a constant state of that, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. What if he says this? What if he taunts me on this? That I need to prove my worth to him. I need to prove my worth in this relationship. No, these aren't the relationships for you, not for anyone. But the thing is that we have grown like this from the very childhood. Like there was a constant urge inside us to prove our worth to everyone, and this same thing gets mimicked in our relationships. So every time someone acts a little nicely to us, someone shows us attention, someone provides a little safe space for us to vent out, we feel, oh, this is the love of my life, because we aren't familiar with this thing. We are the ones to whom people come with their problems, with their life's chaos to get it solved. And when we get that safe space, even if that safe space is fake, even if it's just someone listening to us, that's not a safe space. You are misunderstanding the whole thing very deeply. Like, I am a person and you come to me, I am a stranger and you talk to me. This is very normal for a person to listen to a person talking. This isn't love. This is not love. So, love is way beyond all of these little things. These are the bare minimum things which a human can do. So, for example, you go on a first date, and the person who is with you or who has come on the date with you seems very much attentive towards you, noticing you. So, this isn't love. The person is just interested in you. And believe me that please do not make any firm decision related to any person or long term goals related to any person for at least 3 to 6 months of dating them, because that person is also here to show his best. You are also here to show your best initially in the first few months. So kindly don't misunderstand people just because of the way they portray themselves initially. Another thing is, we think that relationships should be a job. Relationships aren't a job. I know that if you are unhealed and if the other person is also unhealed, you both need to work on it. But that work should not look like you need to take care of everything. If here also you are taking care of everything, then where is the place for you to rest? Where is the place for you to melt? Where is the place for you to cry? If this is also another battle which you have to fight. So kindly, kindly don't do this. And please don't misunderstand this with, oh, everyone has to make little adjustments in every relationship. Adjustments aren't these big things that you have to take every control on your hands. It isn't like this. It isn't like this. Adjustments is, it may vary from person to person, but it feels mutual. If you are adjusting this much and that person also needs to adjust this much, that too for you both to work out, not because you only want it to work. If you both want to make something work, you both need to communicate and make little changes. It's not even adjustments when you are genuinely with someone or when you are genuinely in love with someone, okay? It's not like that. And another thing is that, okay, if you are dating, okay, even if you are not dating, kindly heal that hyper independent girl and give that little girl a chance to be happy, to be open to people who are there to show her love, who are there to show her respect, who are there to take care of her. Because if you are in that hyper masculine, hyper independent stage, you will attract the same partner who want to treat you like that only. Then you will question, oh, why do my friends get treated like princess and I am the prince in my relationship? Because you haven't healed that part of yourself. Example, XYZ person who have healed in the relationship, all they have to do is just live in the moment or just have a normal conversation or just do little things. But on the other hand, you who haven't healed, you will have to do everything, even the jobs which your man should do. I'm not telling you that the roles for male and female should be designated, but if you are doing the roles of yours and your man's and he's just existing in a relationship, that isn't he the princess? And you are the one who is making him the princess. You can't even complain. And he will only reciprocate your energy. On energetic level, if you are in your feminine energy, you will attract a person who would want to serve you, who would want to take care of you, and you will also want to take care of that person. It's not one-sided, never. If it's becoming one-sided, then you need to heal yourself. And if you're in a relationship, probably a wrong relationship, then when you heal yourself, probably that person will leave or that person will upgrade. So be ready for every kind of change. And if you are not dating and your previous relationships were very bad, then that this is a golden chance to heal yourself, to heal that hyper independent woman, to heal that child, little child, to heal your nervous system. Like, do you even know that it's good to rest? You can rest too. When I unlocked this thing, oh, I can rest too, and it seems not very burdensome and happy to rest. My mind was blown. And the more you rest in a way, the more you relax your nervous system, the easily you will be able to attract the people or your tribe or the things which you want. Like your manifestations will be very easy for you. So this is what I wanted to say. I hope it is making sense to you because I know how it feels. And if I can jump from a toxic phase of my life to a happy phase of my life where I'm learning, where I'm growing, where I'm healing, then I wish and I want everyone who have been in that stage to grow, because it is such a beautiful thing to experience this. And for everyone who has been through chaotic past or who is in chaotic relationships or chaotic families, I feel for you and I want you to heal. That is why I'm making this video. And if you want me to make a video on how to heal that inner child and stuff, I'll make a video for sure. But this is just a reminder to heal yourself, and not every person you date is the love of your life. Okay, don't. Give them some time, give yourself some time. It's okay to give yourself some time before making some decisions. It's okay. I know when you were a child, you were not given time and space to make decisions. You were the one who has to make decisions instantly. But when it comes to long term relationships and yourself, you have to be very much soft on yourself. You have to give yourself time. It's okay if that person leaves, someone else will come. If someone is forcing you to make early decisions, or if you are threatened that if I didn't make early decisions, then this person will leave, do you think it's worth it? Any person is worth all the mental pressure, mental trauma you are having. The right one will give you time. The right one will stay for you. The right one will wait for you. Okay? It's okay. Give yourself time. Please think. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself rest. Heal yourself. Everything will be good. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.